everybody, today I'm going to teach you how to make a very simple intro using KineMaster. KineMaster is available on Apple and Android devices, and it's a very good app if you've just started editing, so you can learn quite a lot from it before you go on to another editing program perhaps. This is the app that I used a lot when I started editing at first. I don't use it anymore, but I'm going to be showing you all how to make a very simple intro on there, and I hope this tutorial can help you, but it's just going to be showing you the basics of an Animal Jam intro. So before we get into it, I'll show you the intro I made so you can just see the final result. So you must open KineMaster, then click on the plus project button. Click your project size and then you'll be ready to begin. You can start by clicking on media. Then you will need to add your background or what video or image you want for your background of your intro, and then you'll have to drag it to the time that you want it to be. I would suggest 10 to 15 seconds for an intro is a good length. If you click on the clip itself, on the top right there'll be lots of options of stuff you can do to this clip. Now press on pan and zoom if you need to crop some of the video or image. You need to zoom in with your fingers on the screen and then click the two lines that join the clips up together. This is so it stays zoomed in for the whole clip. Not everyone will have to do this, but some people might need to crop it if you've just recorded a background. You will then need to click on Layer and then click on Media. From here, you're going to need to add your green screen of your animal dancing if that's something you want to do. If you click on that clip again, there's lots of things you can do to edit it. You can move it, make it bigger. To remove the green background, you'll have to click on Chroma Key. Once you've clicked on Chroma Key, slide Enable. You can see there's two sliders there. Slide them around until the green background has pretty much gone. Click the tick when you've finished, and then you can preview what you've got. So your animal shouldn't have a green background now. Next, you'll need to click on Layer again, and then you'll need to click on Text. This is going to add text for your intro, so you can write whatever you want, and then when you're finished, click the tick. As you can see, there's lots of options here for when you're on the text layer, and so I've clicked on the font here to change the font. You don't have to change the font, but I would recommend it. And you can change the size of it. And then you can go to colour. And then there's lots of colours here. So click on a colour. And then once you've found a colour you like, you can click the tick again. And then once you do that, it will show the colour. You can also add an outline. So if you enable the outline, and you can scroll to make your outline bigger or less big. If you click on the text, you can make it longer so it fits the length of your clip. You can also add animations to it. So this is the in animation. There's lots of animations here. This is something I really like about this app. It's very good for animations. So you can just pick an animation you like and then click the tick. And if you go back there, you can add an out animation, so something that happens when it's at the end. When you've finished, just click on the tick and then you can go back. So if you click on the text again, something you can do is an overall animation, and this is something that will last for the whole time of the text, so it will just be moving throughout that whole time, if that makes any sense. So I'm going to pick this one, and you'll see in a minute what it looks like when I preview it. So this is what the video looks like, and this is just the text and the animal, but as you can see, it's going pretty well. Also, if you click on the shot button, there are lots of things you can get, like extra overlays, extra effects. Some of them aren't free, but lots of them are actually free, so you can download them. You'll probably just have to watch an advert to get them, but that's not too bad. But there's lots of music, effects, stickers, and there's just a lot there, so you can just explore there. So yeah. Something else you can do is add keyframes. So if you click on the layer you want to add keyframes and then click on the picture of the key, there'll be a keyframe thing. So if you add the keyframes, which is the bit with the plus, and then you can move the text around. So this is going to move the text at different points in your video, and you don't have to do this if it's too complicated for you so far, but I think it looks alright and it's not too difficult to master. So as you can see, it just moves at those certain points that I've added. So this is the preview and those are the keyframes. See, it's moving the text. You don't have to do that, it's completely optional, but whatever you want. For the original background, I'm going to click on Clip Graphics and I'm going to go to Powerful, and I'm going to add this star overlay, which is quite popular, just to make it look alright, but there's more overlays there if you wish. If you want to add some transitions to this video, I would recommend saving this video and opening it again as another project as a whole saved video. You can get some of the transitions from the KineMaster shop thing that I showed you, but you can also make a few, but there's not that many you can do on this app, so I'm not really going to be going into them in this tutorial. To save, click the button in the top right corner and it will come up with this screen. Just leave it at those settings and click export. Then just click skip because you don't really need the premium, and just wait for it to export. Now it should be in your camera roll, and as you can see, you can view it there if you wish, but it should be saved in your camera roll and you can open it up on another project if you want to. And now you can see the final result. So that's the final result. I know it's very simple, but if you're a newer editor, I hope this will help you in trying to make your own intro. And as well as that, I know there's a watermark on there. If it doesn't bother you, that's good. But in another video, I can show you how to get rid of it without needing KineMaster Premium, because you can just do a lot without KineMaster Premium. I don't really think it's needed. But yeah, I hope you liked this tutorial and see you in another tutorial.